All right, aloha and welcome members of the Paradigm Shift Central core team. This video is specifically for you, specifically for us, in which I will be going over some of the updates and objectives for the week of May 13th, 2019. Anything that I'm talking about, just check the information down below in the YouTube video and you'll be able to see the written version of everything that I'm going to be talking about on screen. The objectives of this video is just to be able to give you a chance to be able to watch a single video that are going to help bring you up to speed and really help us continue to work together towards these common objectives. So starting off, we're going to be talking about the macro team objectives, then we're going to be going into the prime team objectives, then we're going to be going into personal objectives, additional content that's in development, and our targets for where we'll be at by next week. So going over the macro team objectives, part of what we are doing here in the bigger picture of things, part of the reason why you're involved as a member of the core team, excuse me, my voice is a little raspy right now. What are we doing? We are helping lead as a team of shifters to be able to create inspirational, educational content, to be able to help lead people back to the wisdom of their heart is one thing that I always say. We are also helping feature and archive and increase the impact of the conscious content that we are creating. So that means that not only are we creating things, but we're also putting them together in the main Paradigm Shift Central website, which I'm going to be talking a little bit more about as we go, and increasing the impact, increasing the reach that we have in social media so that more people can see the message that we're putting out, so that they can be inspired by it, so that they can be encouraged to help choose to be the change that they wish to see. So our macro objectives include helping increase the engagement that we are receiving online. Additional macro objectives are to be able to help increase the funds for the team Patreon and to be able to help encourage people to create a paradigm shift community where they are. So again, by building the impact, a big part of that is going to be the Patreon or just other donations in general, because that allows us to invest right back into the project. So that's basically reminding us of where we are in the macro objectives. We are coming together as a team of conscious media creators and leaders working towards those objectives of being able to help put more inspirational content, of really being able to intentionally tell our story of the shift in consciousness. What is that story that we are telling? That story is told every single day through our Instagram posts and through our publications of shifter entries to the main website. So moving into primary team objectives, I'm going to just be going through this really quick. I want this video to be like less than 10 minutes so that you guys can just watch this on the fly. Primary team objectives that we're going to be working towards, literally like by you listening to this is going to be the invitation for you to follow up on all these objectives, is to synchronize more online through the Discord and to collaborate and support. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be introducing a new scheduled Discord sync up times through voice or otherwise. And these are going to be regular on Monday to Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is going to be a scheduled work period. And also in the evenings at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, again, Monday to Friday. So choosing those times very specifically, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to work for some of us on the East Coast. For those of you on the West Coast, that's going to be a little bit earlier in the morning for you, but it will be a chance for you to kind of jump in, touch base, just kind of jump in either on voice or literally just through text. Whatever one you prefer is totally cool. So again, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Friday, and then 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Friday in the evening. So again, the morning one is going to be created more as a scheduled work period. So I'll be online for the majority of those. I'll be working on stuff. We'll be collaborating. We'll be publishing content. We'll be going over social media tactics. The 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will also be a scheduled work period, but at the same time, it can be a little bit more of a casual hangout, whatever works for you. So also being able to, and I'm just double checking here to make sure. And yeah, I'll get to the other stuff as we go. Okay. This is the first time I've made this video, so bear with us. We're going to kind of be working through this as a bit of a learning curve, and we're already at 4 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so prime team objectives beyond syncing up with the Discord, because that's like very, very important, is also, another thing I was going to mention. For the days that I'm not there in the Discord, what I'm going to be doing is what you're going to be seeing within the core team. There are going to be certain members who are going to be assigned the roles of lieutenants. These members will be members who will also be kind of being able to report back to me. So if there's like certain updates that come up during the times when I'm not there, either you guys are going to be taking notes in the work note lounge or the hangout lounge in the Discord, but you can also report it to a lieutenant who can also report it back to me as well. So Other prime team objectives: to focus on bringing more traffic through the main website. I'm just going to list through these. To sync up team members with the website Instagram feed and promote the new hashtag of Paradigm Shift Central Team. What you're going to be noticing on the website, and I'll do this quick screen share right now. So on the website, I've been doing some upgrades here. At the top, this just kind of gives like a quick blurb about what the project is about, as well as the invitation to the Discord. Here's our recent broadcast. You can like scroll through here to be able to find like a lot of the broadcasts. You can launch the playlist in YouTube as need be. MP3s there, information about the upcoming broadcast. And this is new. This is like the new team Instagram feed. So what you're going to see, you're actually going to see here myself and Growth in the Grove, Ascended Panda have already gotten ourselves synced up with this feed. So when you like click on any of these, they will like open it up inside the Instagram in a new window. If you're on mobile, it will also open it up like pretty easily. It will open it up like inside of the app. So this is just gonna take a second here to load up, but excuse me, once it does, you'll be able to like go right to the post and engage with them. So again, as we're bringing more content through the main website, there is a specific link that I have for people to be able to sync up through this. And by the end of this video, each one of you who's watching this video is also going to send me a personal message on Instagram, a little voice message. And once we're ready to do so, we will get you synced up so that you can have your content featured through the main website. So it's great to see that Panda and Growth in the Grove have already got their stuff synced up. And again, that's when they post content specifically using the hashtag Paradigm Shift Central Team. And we do also want to be getting into the habit of promoting that specific hashtag so that people can just like find our posts generally just through the Instagram as well, not even just through the main website. If someone were to look up Paradigm Shift Central Team on Instagram, this same content would appear. And again, this is like a single feed. So if you were to like click on the arrow here, it's going to like load up the past ones. So again, for those of you who feel ready to start having your content featured on the Instagram through the main website, please follow up with me and we will get you synced up for that when the time is right. And also the thing is that like as we're posting content there, ideally we want that content to be original content. So opposed to just like resharing somebody else's meme, that's not quite what we're doing here with the Paradigm Shift Central Team hashtag. It's more so specifically for our personal content that we are creating as well. So another thing that we're going to be doing, I'll just put the screen back to normal here. Let's see. All right, we're at 7 minutes. How much can I get done by 15 minutes? We'll see. Okay. It's not too much to mention, so we'll just go over it really quick. So again, Discord, syncing up on Discord, that's where we're at right now. Bringing more traffic to the main website, that's going to go hand in hand with what I'm going to be talking about next. Getting people synced up to the Instagram team feed. And the other thing is going to be publishing content to the main Instagram page, which is Paradigm Shift Central 96 on Instagram. Not too much that you have to worry about that. Just focus on your own creation, and I'll be kind of like relaying that into the feed as we keep going. And also focusing on getting people to publish shifter entries onto the main website. So again, I'll just actually bring back the screen on screen right here. So if you were to just scroll down a little bit further, you can see like here we got like all the team videos that show up there, plus like a randomized video. Every time people load the page, the randomized video is going to be different. And the shifter entries. So you can see like the shifter entries here. These are the ones that are already posted, but what we're going to be doing, I'm actually going to be inviting those who feel that they are ready, and when we feel that it is like a right time for them to do so, to begin publishing content to the main website. And I'm going to be giving you a little bit more instruction on that. I really want you to be able to like focus on the idea of making the content that you publish to the main website as something that you publish at max once per week, and also focusing on the format of it being more of a quest journal style. So the quest journals, we did these like back in the past. The quest journals can be like an invitation for you to kind of talk about. It might even just be, you know, like what were some of the things that you were working on this week? What were some of the lessons that you learned? What were some of the shiftivism adventures that you went on? So you can use a publication on the main website very much like in the same way you would post to your Instagram as like a social media feed, sharing a little bit about what you've been up to, as well as like that's one style, that's one format that would be more of a quest journal style. But you can also create content that is much more specifically like a video that has an intended message. It can be an interview with someone, it can be a specific topic that you're covering. But getting you guys into the habit of posting quest journals is going to be something very powerful, while at the same time inviting you to use the quest journals as a platform to be be able to help share more inspiration. For example, I'm going to be writing a quest journal on how I did free hugs at my mall on the weekend. So it's not going to be like a super long one. It's really just focusing on a single event. And that's the thing, like your quest journal doesn't have to be an entire event. Or sorry, an entire week in recap. Maybe it will be sometimes, but other times it could be like a specific event. It might be something where like you went down to the river and you filmed a video and you might be talking about a particular topic. It might be like some sort of revelation that you came to throughout the week. Again, the question journals are going to be a little bit experimental. That's kind of the idea. So I want to be able to get some people on board, literally just in a trial phase, where we're going to be encouraging you guys to get in the habit of publishing at least at maximum one shifter entry per week in the format of a quest journal or otherwise. If you need more information on that, just let me know. But again, if you're feeling like, hey, I'm ready to start like publishing content to the main website, let me know, because that's going to be able to help like bring in more traffic to the main website as we begin to do that. The other thing that we're going to be working on within the Prime Team objectives is to help feature non-team members through the main website. So within the Discord, one of the things that you will see is that there is a little chat on the Discord to be able to share profiles from other people within the community who you feel would like be someone whose content we could feature through the main website. Because like that's the thing, Paradigm Shift Central as a platform is going to be featuring content specifically from core team members, but also it's going to be featuring content from just like other conscious media creators who we feel have value in what they have to share. And it may be people, it may be like really popular YouTubers, or it may be people who are just starting out. So what you're going to be able to do is also to help us in locating people who you feel create content that would be a good fit for the website, for the project. So there is a channel within the Discord that you can find underneath the main chat. If I were to just open up here, it's underneath the core team main chat. It's tagged content creators, and you can go in there and you can share profiles for people on Instagram or their YouTube videos and just be like, yo, this is someone who's like content we can help feature. Myself, and I'm going to be looking for a little bit of help with this from other people. For those who want to volunteer, we're going to be creating like a backlog of content that we're going to be publishing to the website. So again, it'll be a mixture of our content as well as other content from members in the community. But at the same time, part of the primary team objectives here is not only to be able to tag content that might be good for the website, but also to be able to tag future team members. So if you see someone who's just like, yo, this person's got some awesome stuff, that person could also be someone who we might want to be able to reach out to as the project evolves and be like, hey, do you want to be involved more with the core team? And being involved with the core team, like giving them direct access to be able to publish and just getting them into our primary circles and our sync ups on Discord and everything like that. So your objectives, keep an eye open for people who you feel create content that would be like worth featuring through the Paradigm Shift Central website, that you feel would resonate with, that you feel like fits with the theme that we are creating, which again is like creating inspirational, educational, and entertaining content. So if you see someone who you recognize, send like who you think would be who you recognize as someone who would be a good fit for the team, post them into the Discord under the tagged content creators option. And other than that, the other primary team objectives is like, this isn't super primary, but it's also going to be setting up people with the personal logins on the main website. This goes hand in hand with creating the quest journal. So a lot of people on the core team, you guys haven't done this yet. That's because like I've been waiting for the right time to be able to do it, but it's setting you up with a separate profile on the main website that allows you to post content to the main website. So again, those are going to be people who we feel are going to be like ready to get into that phase where it's going to be like a trial phase that's going to allow them to publish to the main website. And also we'll kind of go through a trial phase where like if we feel it's good enough, we might be able to like get them into the point where I won't necessarily fully have to review it, but if they're like familiar enough with the publication format where it's like including the right like images and including the right like text amount, including an embedded video, including the right themes, having a good title, then you guys will actually be able to like post that without me having to review it. But I'll review it and post anyways and make any minor adjustments. But again, so if you're someone who's like ready to help us with publishing content to the main website, as quest journals, as like videos that you've been working on, as articles that you feel called to work on, then again, follow up with this and let me know, because the next thing that you're going to be doing is, as I'm switching here over into the personal objectives, for everybody watching this video, what you're going to do after watching this video to let me know that you watch this video, you're going to send me a personal voice message on Instagram, checking in, telling me not only how you're feeling, like just in terms of like your inspiration levels, but also what it is that you're focusing on and what you're creating. And you can let me know if you feel that you would like to be able to begin publishing content to the main website. So again, for everybody watching this, personal objectives, send me a personal voice message on Instagram, checking in. I'll reply to it and just be like, hey, Brendan, like I watched your video today, and yeah, you know, like I'm feeling like really motivated to be able to like get things rolling this week, and I'm in the process of creating some content. This is what I'm working on. Maybe there's like an idea that I want to be able to run past you, things like that. So again, macro team objective, I should have like said this from the top, but a macro team objective is the idea that like each of us is really committing to that idea of like stepping into being the best version of ourselves. You know, like that is essentially like one of our macro team objectives. So other than that, where did I have that? I think I wrote it somewhere else here. But yeah, like, sorry, 1 second here. Yeah, anyways, so within the personal objectives, one of the things that I had it written here, but I'm not seeing it for some reason, but is also like creating that regular morning routine for yourself, you know, creating that regular morning routine of like exercise, of journaling, and of meditation, like in the morning. That should be a personal objective for you. Another personal objective that I want to be able to invite everyone on the core team to be able to do is create a 5 to 10 minute video in which you share your purpose. So that will be a video that can potentially be like published to the website as a quest journal, but it would be a video of you maybe like going out in nature, or maybe you set up your camera in your room, 5 to 10 minutes in which you just kind of like off the top of your head, but you can create some notes ahead of time talking about what is your purpose. What are you doing here to help change the world? What do you feel called to do? What is a little bit of your story? So that's going to be one of your personal objectives for not only this week, but if you don't get to it this week, definitely get to it eventually. And again, that will be practice for yourself as well as you continue to get more into creating additional videos as we go through this. Okay, so I realize I'm like this is gonna go up to like 20 minutes. I apologize, but thank you for your time. All right, so the other thing that I want to be able to do is to be able to invite people to create a 15-second video of who they are, like their name, where they're from, and what they are doing, or like what they are passionate about, to be able to help change the world. And what we're going to be able to do from here is you're going to create like this like 15 to 20 second video, ideally about 15 seconds, and you're going to send this to me, and we're going to create like a montage team clip that I'm going to publish probably by next week, once we've compiled enough of them. That's going to be a kind of like, you know, like meet the team, like meet the shifters. And it's going to be a video that's going to be posted to IG, where people will actually be able to see like multiple like of us, like our faces, like back to back to back to back in this edited piece. That's just like basically you just saying like, hi, my name's da 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 da, I'm a shifter, I'm from da 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 da, and I'm passionate about like da 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 da, sort of thing. So you can kind of like think about that. What is like your niche? What is your key? Like what is like one of the things that you're doing? You know, you can be like, I'm passionate about like helping create like meaningful community. I'm passionate about like helping create inspirational conscious media. Like it doesn't have to be like your entire passion all in one answer, but just you can just give us like a little snippet that you feel represents you well. And again, we can brainstorm that if you guys feel that you need a little bit more clarity on that, but that'll be like a little again, collaboration project that I want to be able to bring together. So another thing that I want to be able to encourage you to do in terms of personal objectives is begin creating a backlog of inspirational quotes and posts. So basically go out of your way to like be able to spend some time like jotting down quotes, create a text document where you can create like inspirational quotes, and then eventually create some time where you're creating posts ahead of time, opposed to always creating posts like daily, like right off the spot. If you can spend like a few hours during the day creating like a backlog of posts, that's going to be incredibly beneficial for you in the long run. Other personal objectives is just kind of general, but like read books to acquire inspiration and insight. If you're not reading any books right now, go out of your way to find a book that you know is going to inspire you, or maybe even get a couple books. And another personal objective would be to polish up your IG account. So this means like polishing up like your bio, your profile bio, your link within your bio. Whether or not like what you put in your personal bio link, that's going to be up to you. If you want to be able to include the Paradigm Shift Central website into your your personal bio link, that's totally cool. We'll also be able to, like, if it makes sense for you, we can also like include the personal link for your profile on the main Paradigm Shift Central website into your bio eventually once you've had content created there. And it can also link like right to the Paradigm Shift Central Nexus site as well. And also, and like polishing up your highlights. So getting like your highlights so they're like a little bit more clean and more obvious as to what they are. And also creating your YouTube account if you haven't already done that yet. And again, just kind of like getting that ready to flow. So that's basically it. That's basically like the objectives. So again, our macro objectives, prime team objectives, personal objectives. So again, after watching this video, send me a voice message checking in. Let me know that you watch this. Tell me a little bit just about like how, like, where is your inspiration right now? How are you feeling? What are you focusing on? What are you creating? Give me that insight, report back into me. That information is incredibly valuable for me. And also, Somehow I didn't write this here, but I was intending to put it. And also with the personal objectives, I think I wrote it somewhere else. That's why. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Yeah, so personal. Okay, I just gotta copy and paste that. Personal objectives: commit to being our best self, master our morning routines, journal, exercise, meditate, and then also personal objectives: checking in daily on the Discord. So checking in daily on the Discord, either with your intentions or just kind of like tell a little bit about what you're working on, maybe share some like inspirational stuff that you came across. Also use a team dream log if you've been like getting good dream recall. And so that's about it in terms of the personal objectives. And again, send me a personal voice message, create a 5 to 10 minute video sharing your purpose, create a 15-second video for the team montage, begin creating a backlog of inspirational quotes and posts, read some books to acquire inspiration and insight, polish up your Instagram account, polish up your YouTube account, or create your YouTube account if you haven't yet. So that's going to give you enough to keep busy with. And again, us syncing up on the website on the Discord in the meantime will be able to help us keep all things kind of like in a single place as we move forward. And additional team content in development, I'm going to be creating a custom Notion template for you guys. Notion is a very, very powerful management tool to be able to help like keep track of your daily objectives. I'm going to create one specifically for members of the core team, so stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be updating the team Discord server. I'm going to be like either removing some things or moving some things around so it's a little bit more streamlined. I know there's a lot there right now, so I'm going to kind of optimize that. And also I'm going to be updating the private members area for the website as well. That will include some additional information for like the media tips, like idea prompts for projects and things like that. And also other things I'm going to be working on, though I don't have it listed here, is working on the Shifter's Guide to the Matrix, which is going to take a little bit more time for me to be able to really dial in with, but that will still be coming in the future. By next week, where we want to be as a team, we want to be in the process of publishing regular content to the main website, regular engagement on Instagram, regular traffic to the main website, and a flow of creative and ongoing content creation, and a flow of regular team engagement and collaboration. So that's basically where it is. So again, like each week as we do this, we're getting into the practice of creating content. We're increasing the reach of our social media. We're increasing our own abilities to be able to feel confident in creating content. We're getting our voice out there. More people are kind of like paying attention to us. More people are beginning to get engaged. And we're constantly just like looking for more people who we feel would be good members for the core team that we can also bring on as well. So again, after watching this video, send me a direct voice message on Instagram. Everybody here has their personal Instagram, so you know how to reach me through there. Send me a voice message. Let me know that you watch this. If you want to get synced up with creating your profile on the main team website so you can begin publishing your content, let me know if you are ready for that. And also let me know if you are ready to be able to have your Instagram content featured through the main website as well. So again, we're kind of bringing things on like little bit by little bit, and really just like creating that momentum and working towards those core objectives as a team. So there you go. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video. Again, the intention behind this video is sort of understanding that everyone's kind of busy. Everyone's got their own schedule. So by me creating this single video and recording it ahead of time and posting it online for you to watch at your leisure, it just like makes it a little bit easier for us to be able to like synchronize beyond space and time. And then again, check in with me at your own convenience through the voice chat on Instagram. And I'd love to be able to hear from you and just be able to get in a little bit of voice chat with you, and then jump on later tonight slash any day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, like even any time throughout the day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is just kind of like the beginning of that work period, but I'm going to be on most days like throughout the afternoon. So make a habit of checking in on the Discord, because there may be things that I might need some help with. And if you're available, you're always like totally welcome to be able to like volunteer and to be able to like help assist with that, or even just like brainstorming project that we're working on. And then again, at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the evening, we'll make a habit of checking in as a team. And again, that will also be a work period, a brainstorm period, checking in period, see how our objectives are going, but also it can just be a casual hangout at the same time. So if you have any questions, let me know. And that's it for now. So I'll keep it as short and sweet as I could have. Thank you so much for watching this video. Send me that voice message through Instagram. We'll go from there. And go ahead and check out the main website at theparadigmshiftcentral.com/nexus. Let me know if it's running for you properly. It does run properly. I just know that like some phones are going to be like a little bit glitchy. Again, I apologize. That's like kind of beyond our control, since it does work when it's supposed to work. But if it doesn't work, let me know and we'll see if we can kind of like tweak it, or again, just whatever needs to be done there, we'll try and figure it out. But I'm really happy with like where the main website's at. So again, our next objective is going to be creating the content and then bringing in traffic to there. And again, leading by example as a team, showing them what we're up to so that more people can see this, more people can be inspired by this, and more people can feel that momentum that we're creating together. And yeah, over time, this will just continue to build and grow. Last thing I'll note, this Thursday for this week of May 13, right now, there isn't an official team broadcast. There may not be a broadcast, and the reason for that is because I may be out of town. But stay tuned for updates on our next official team broadcast, which at the very least will be next week as well. Whether that's going to be leading the shift or a team roundtable, again, just stay tuned for updates on that, and I'll keep you guys synced up. So check the show notes afterwards if you just need to go over anything I said, and let me know, and just like reach out to me after you've watched this video. That's it for now. Thank you so much. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for being a part of this team. As always, keep it shifty, and I will see you in the future. Go team. Pew, pew.